Okay. Let's see if we can stop. All right. Hello. I'm Charles Pierre, and I'm a member of well, I'm an ambassador in the Informs DEI Ambassadors Program. Okay. Um, while matriculating through a Master's of Science degree program in analytics at Harrisburg University of Science and Technology in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, I noticed that there was a dearth of African Americans in the field of analytics and data science. Um, I began to read the literature concerning ethnicity breakdowns in the field, and I looked at six of the tech fields: Uber, Facebook, some of the disruptors as well. And I noticed that if you can see the third region here, that African Americans made up very small percentages in these tech areas. Uh, I mean, the percentages were really under the radar. I also looked at Hispanics, and they were having the same problem. So Hispanics and African Americans or blacks really had low percentages in these tech areas. Further, I looked at a report by General Assembly, it's a for-profit academy, and it was studying the ethnicity breakdown of its students in its data science program. It also looked at other programs it had, like digital marketing, product management, data analytics, but I was more specifically concerned with data science. And if you look in this orange area here, you can see that uh, African Americans or blacks made up about 4% of the data science population at General Assembly, and Hispanics made up about 8%. So, of course, I was interested in both of those because they're both, in terms of representation, underrepresented in data science. You might say that both are under the radar. So, this is a concern for me. And then I went about trying to devise strategies to increase the numbers of African Americans in the field of data science. That was a major concern for me. Once I received my degree, I began thinking about finding strategies needed to increase the number of African Americans in the field of analytics and data science. Fortunately, Informs instituted small grant funding to support efforts related to diversity, equity, and inclusion in the workplace. The grant funding offered by Informs spearheaded the Informs DEI Ambassadors Program, where the authors of accepted proposals were inducted into the Informs DEI Ambassadors cohort. The DEI Ambassadors Program gave me a platform to do the following. Of the first of several things is to create a survey and disseminate that survey to most universities and colleges that have programs in data analytics or data science. It also allowed me to create a cohort of 5 HBCUs to talk about data science, analytics, and to talk about ways to introduce a data science program at their universities. It also allowed me to devise several schemes for a minor in data science. Um, Also, it allowed me to sponsor a Zoom conference for faculty at 6 HBCUs, special guests from the Informs DEI Ambassadors Program, and I was able to invite other guests from other major universities and from the Department of Education. Now, the program also allowed me to network with fellow Informs DEI ambassadors, such as Dr. Pascal Van Hittenrick and Dr. Karen Hicklin, okay, both of whom are fellow ambassadors. Okay, currently Dr. Van Hittenrick and I are writing a proposal to obtain grant funding to support our strategies to increase the number of African Americans and other non-represented groups in the field of data science and analytics. Moreover, we are currently waiting on the results from that survey, uh, and which was created by my very small company and sent out to most colleges and universities offering a data science, analytics, or data analytics program. All right. Now, again, Informs gave me the platform and the monies to go about working with other groups, especially HBCUs, to create strategies to increase the number of African Americans in the field of data science. Now, this is the effort that we're using, and there are other programs out there, but I think this is a good one for us. All right, well, that is what I have for today, and I hope this was informative. So we'll stop it here. Okay.